On to the next heat of the 1500 freestyle with Daniel Drianovsky of Barnet Koptal, Kurish Kodakar of City of Leeds, Finley Pope of Stockport Metro, Philip Novacki of Tigers of Jersey, Harry Hewitt of Millfield, Joe Ritson of Wrekin College, Leicester Sharks with Alex Keeble, Winsford, going up into the Winsford posse, and those watching in from Winsford going in lane number 7, Tom Hawkins of Bexley in lane 8, and Harry Courtney of Tyndale in lane number 9. Liz Warner says, can you give a shout out to Bassett Law Swims squad? 8 qualifiers this year, 7 swimmers racing today. Lewis Warner into his second final of his first ever national competition. Very happy to do that for you, Liz. Well done to the Bassett Law team. Not too many miles away from here. Thank you for your comments, Mike. Yeah, it does happen, you know, mate. It does happen. I'm only doing as many names as I am, but we'll get it. We'll get it right in the end. Or we'll try to anyway. So, early stages. Harry Hewitt of Millfield in on a 16:38.65. And also there is Harry Courtney of Tyndale. So I'm getting rather excited because West Ham have just beaten Chelsea by 3-2, so I'm rather distracted by that. Where I should have been today, but no, I'm upon towards doing this event, which I love, of course I do, but my beloved football club has just beaten Chelsea by 3-2, so excuse me if I just lose a bit of concentration for a moment. Let's try and get back onto the swimming. And heat number 2 of the 1500. We have quite a few of these. We have 9 in total. Whether they're going to be quite as good as the first one, we'll have to wait and see. That was a really terrific first 1500. And good work by Joseph Moment to just get that win at the end. So, setting the pace by a very big margin, early stages. It's Harry Hewitt of Millfield, 3.39 ahead of the field, and unlike the other one that we just saw, there were 2 or 3 all fairly closely grouped together. Harry Hewitt of Millfield is looking to take a substantial chunk out of that 16:38, which is what he had leading into this. And can be a very lonely existence, the 1500 free. If you don't have anybody else to race, you're racing the clock, you're racing your own stroke, and racing your own technique as well. Harry Hewitt, 16-year-old from Millfield, looking very, very good indeed at this stage. How big is that gap? Well, it's got to be 6 or 7 meters. I'd say a bit more actually than that. Time terms, it's 5.15 seconds. So we'll see whether Courtney can reel him in. We've got 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds, and a 17-year-old Alex Keeble of Leicester Sharks. And Harry Hewitt is showing us a clean pair of heels and very nearly showing us half the pool is his. So at 5.15, it's going to be surely more than that now, I would have thought. 5.91, so he's taking half a second out of the field every 50 at the moment. So Harry Hewitt will be overtaking some of the back markers before too long. If he keeps going at this pace. 42 lengths to go. So 5.91 was the lead, last 50 split. Now it's up to 6.72. It's taking 0.8 out of the field this time. He is absolutely flying. Harry Hewitt, Millfield, is going like a train. And there definitely will be some swimmers, quite a few, potentially being lapped in this before long. I'm just intrigued to see how high he can get this lead, because it must be more than 7 seconds now. It's got to be. 6.72 is now 7. It's taken a full second out of the. It's taken a full second out of the field in 50 meters. We keep going at this pace, he'll be something like 20 seconds ahead of people at the end of the race. If he keeps going like this, and there's no indication he won't, 16-year-old from Millfield is looking absolutely sublime at this stage. And we'll keep you up to date on that gap. I know that I'm not mentioning anybody else, I will do in just a moment. Obviously, Courtney is now 8.75 adrift. Harry Courtney of Tynedale in lane 9. It's in on a 16.44, but Harry Hewitt, great with the calculations. As we get nearer the end of the race, I'll try and work out where he might go, but he's got to be aiming surely here for a 16-minute or 16.05 or 16.10, something in the low 16.